Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Many of us can easily distinguish the differences between most fruit and vegetables, but when it comes to the age-old question of, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable, we are not really sure what to answer. Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Comment your answer below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated to our new video. Tomato, the most popular fruit in the world. It's no wonder that tomatoes are the most consumed fruit in the world, especially since they're a dietary staple for millions of people. A key ingredient in countless cuisines, this versatile fruit is used in sauces, soups, salads, condiments, garnishes, and even drinks. The tomato is the edible berry of the plant Solanum lycopersicum, commonly known as a tomato plant. The species originated in western South America and Central America. Tomato plants are vines, initially decumbent, typically growing 180 centimeters, 6 feet, or more above the ground if supported, although erect bush varieties have been bred, generally 100 centimeters, 3 feet 3 inches, tall or shorter. Tomato plants are dicots, and grow as a series of branching stems, with a terminal bud at the tip that does the actual growing. Tomato vines are typically pubescent, meaning covered with fine short hairs. These hairs facilitate the vining process, turning into roots wherever the plant is in contact with the ground and moisture, especially if the vine's connection to its original root has been damaged or severed. Most tomato plants have compound leaves, and are called regular leaf (RL) plants, but some cultivars have simple leaves known as potato leaf (PL) style because of their resemblance to that particular relative. The leaves are 10 to 25 centimeters, 4 to 10 inches, long, odd pinnate, with 5 to 9 leaflets on petioles, each leaflet up to 8 centimeters, 3 inches, long, with a serrated margin. Both the stem and leaves are densely glandular hairy. Their flowers, appearing on the apical meristem, have the anthers fused along the edges, forming a column surrounding the pistil style. Flowers in domestic cultivars can be self-fertilizing. Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Many of us can easily distinguish the differences between most fruit and vegetables, but when it comes to the age-old question of, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable, we are not really sure what to answer. The botanical classification, tomatoes are fruit. A botanist would use the botanical classification, which is based on the plant's physiological characteristics, like the structure, function, and organization of the plant. Therefore, botanically speaking, a fruit is the seed-bearing product that grows from the ovary of a flowering plant, or, in other words, a fruit is the plant's way of spreading its seeds. A botanical fruit would have at least one seed and grow from the flower of the plant. With this definition in mind, tomatoes are classified as fruit because they contain seeds and grow from the flower of the tomato plant. A vegetable in botanical terms, on the other hand, does not have a set definition but is more of a general term encompassing all other edible aspects of the plant, the roots, stems and leaves. So putting our botany caps on, we would classify foods like apples, strawberries, and peaches as fruits, including tomatoes. The culinary classification, tomatoes are vegetables. A nutritionist, chef, or even your grandma, would use the culinary classification system, that defines fruits and vegetables in a slightly different manner, basing it on the way the plants are used and their flavor profiles. Culinary speaking, A vegetable usually has a tougher texture, tastes blander, and often requires cooking in dishes like stews, soups or stir-fries. Whereas, a fruit has a soft texture, tends to be either sweet or tart and is often enjoyed raw or in desserts or jams. Tomatoes can be juicy, sweet, and enjoyed raw. Yet, we also prepare tomatoes in savory dishes, which is why we usually classify tomatoes as vegetables. To summarize, tomatoes are both fruits and vegetables usually prepared in savory dishes despite botanically being a fruit, which is why they are often described as a vegetable from a culinary perspective. Who cares, though, when tomatoes taste as good as they do? We can all agree tomatoes are easy snacks, delicious in stews and are a healthy option in our diets, providing us with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Tomatoes, nutrition facts, and health benefits. The water content of tomatoes is around 95%. The other 5% consists mainly of carbohydrates and fiber. Fresh tomatoes are low in carbs. The carb content consists mainly of simple sugars and insoluble fibers. These fruits are mostly made up of water. Vitamins and minerals. Tomatoes are a good source of several vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin C, potassium, vitamin K, and folate. Other plant compounds. Lycopene is one of the most abundant plant compounds in tomatoes. It's found in the highest concentrations in tomato products, such as ketchup, juice, paste, and sauce. Health benefits of tomatoes. Consumption of tomatoes and tomato-based products has been linked to improved skin health and a lower risk of heart disease and cancer. Heart health. Heart disease, including heart attacks and strokes, is the world's most common cause of death. A study in middle-aged men linked low blood levels of lycopene and beta-carotene to increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. Cancer prevention. Cancer is the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells that spread beyond their normal boundaries, often invading other parts of the body. Observational studies have noted links between tomatoes and tomato products and fewer incidences of prostate, lung, and stomach cancers. Skin health. Tomatoes are considered beneficial for skin health. Tomato-based foods rich in lycopene and other plant compounds may protect against sunburn. Tomatoes are juicy and sweet, full of antioxidants, and may help fight several diseases. They are especially high in lycopene, a plant compound linked to improved heart health, cancer prevention, and protection against sunburns. Tomatoes can be a valuable part of a healthy diet. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated to our new video.